Now, some great drills you can work on. For the forehand, in terms of an advanced drill, there's the 5-ball drill. You're gonna hit three forehands down the line. You're gonna hit one forehand cross court and one forehand angled cross court. These balls are gonna be hit. You can determine the speed, you can determine the spin, but I want you to work on direction on this drill. This will help you to be able to visually focus and visualize where you want to be able to hit during a match and during the point. So this is a good drill to start working on. Okay, for this next advanced drill, you're going to go ahead and you're going to hit 4 forehands, either from the forehand side or from the backhand side. And the 5th ball, I want you to switch the grip and hit a drop shot. You can hit it cross court or you can hit it down the line. Doesn't matter, just stay away from the lines, because drop shots, you never want to hit the perfect drop shot a centimeter out. Again, you can hit it with topspin or you can hit it flat, but I want that 5th ball to be a drop shot, and I want you to work on disguising that drop shot. So it's not too obvious. I don't want you to hit that drop shot by waiting with the racket like this for 5 seconds while the ball's coming to you. Try to take a little bit more time. When the ball's coming in the air, you hold the forehand grip, and then all of a sudden switch the grip and then hit that drop shot. If you don't practice it, it won't happen in the match and it won't feel natural. So you want to make sure you work on it so it feels more and more natural every time you do it. One of my favorite drills to work on in terms of advanced drills is serving to one specific spot and then hitting to the open court for a winner. Now, how do you do this? If you serve out wide, when you take that ball and you serve out wide, whatever you get, you're gonna run around with that forehand and you're gonna search for that open court and you're gonna go for it. I don't want you to push it back in. I don't want you to try to hit back to the same place. I want you to actually go for the winner. The point is supposed to end. This will get you in the right mentality so that in the match, you're not afraid of going for that shot. And that's the reason why a lot of people don't do it. It's because they're afraid of going for it. So I want you to lose that fear by doing it often, getting used to it. Try to do it on the do side, try to do it on the add side, so that you work on both sides and you know how to approach that situation. And that way you're confident enough to do it in your match. Now, for the return of serve, in terms of drills, I want you to have somebody serve, second serve, not first serves, because I want you to really take advantage of the opportunity of having a second serve and you're in that situation more often. When they serve that ball, I want you to actually go for an outright winner. If you don't feel comfortable going for a winner on a return of serve, I want you to make sure that you attack that ball and the second ball is a winner, but no more than 2 balls. Why are you focusing on this type of drill? Well, basically, this type of drill is going to change your mentality on second serves. You're going to see that ball in a different way. Instead of just trying to get the ball back in or trying to hit to your opponent's backhand, you're actually trying to cause damage. You're trying to cause fear every time they go to serve a second serve. You're making them second think about what they're going to do with that second serve. Do they need to be more aggressive? Do they need to hit to your backhand? This is going to cause more errors. It's going to get you more free points, and that's the goal. So you're trying to put more pressure on your opponent. The only way to put pressure is by actually going for it and attacking that backhand side, attacking that forehand side, attacking those angles, hitting the corners, hitting it straight, nice and hard. That's the goal. That's what I want you to do on those return to serve drills. Become more aggressive. Get more free points. In terms of advanced drills, this drill is a little bit more advanced. It requires you to have a little bit more of a skill level. You're going to hit a forehand with topspin from your backhand side. So you're going to run around the backhand. You're going to hit with topspin deep to the backhand side. You're going to run to the middle of the court. You're going to catch the ball in the air. You're going to do a swinging forehand volley to the open court. And then you're going to come in and you're going to finish with a volley to the open court. So if you hit to the backhand side, it means whatever the open court would be when you catch the ball in the air with your swinging forehand will be the forehand side. And then when you come in for the volley, you should be finishing to the backhand side. This is obviously when you're a righty. When you're a lefty, it would be the opposite. In terms of advanced drills, this drill is a little bit more advanced. It requires you to have a little bit more of a skill level. You're going to hit a forehand with topspin from your backhand side. So you're going to run around the backhand. You're going to hit with topspin deep to the backhand side. You're going to run to the middle of the court. You're going to catch the ball in the air. You're going to do a swinging forehand volley to the open court. And then you're going to come in and you're going to finish with a volley to the open court. So if you hit to the backhand side, it means whatever the open court would be when you catch the ball in the air with your swinging forehand will be the forehand side. And then when you come in for the volley, you should be finishing to the backhand side. This is obviously when you're a righty. When you're a lefty, it would be the opposite.